What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Collector's Outpost. I am John. Today we're taking a look at Hot Wheels. They just have no wheels on them. But I've been recently collecting some of these Hot Wheels Star Wars vehicles, and I don't know, they're just really cool. They're all made of metal, and as I kind of make my way through Targets and Walmarts and stuff, I come across a lot of these, and I just started picking them up. And I just picked these three up. We got the Millennium Falcon, we have a Star Destroyer, and an Imperial Shuttle. So I figured, let's do an unboxing. We'll take a look at these three, and then I'll pull out the rest that I have. I don't have too many, but I'll show you what I got. Let's start with the classic among classics, the Millennium Falcon. I'll give you a quick 360 of the box here, and right there in the middle, actually, that's actually Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and I think I want to see if I can hunt that one down. I really want to add that one to the collection. And right there on the top, we have the Rebels emblem and a wireframe of the Millennium Falcon. Let's rip on into this box and check this thing out. What I love about these Hot Wheels is that they're all made of metal. They're not plastic. They're actually kind of heavy. We'll pull out the scale in a sec and we'll see what this little guy weighs. At the bottom of your box, you will find another box, and this is where they put the stand, so we have to pull this out. Right there printed on the stand, we have Millennium Falcon, and we just have to click in the stand mount. Sorry about the bad focus there. The next task we have is getting these darn things out of this plastic. It's always a little bit of a battle. All right, all is good. We got it out of that darn plastic, and I love this Millennium Falcon. All metal, has some nice weight to it. It's all weathered up and ready to go. So let me grab my scale so we can see how much this weighs. So for something so small, it's got some nice weight to it. That's because it's a good solid piece of metal. So right at the bottom there, you'll see that little hole. That's where you're gonna pop the little mounting peg for the stand in. And there we go, that's all there really is to this thing. Now, let me give you some close-ups of each one of these because there's some nice weathering and some good paint work on these. So starting from the front and just panning on down to the back, you can see we have the missing panels, we've got weathering, we have kind of dirty ash right around those vents there in the back. This thing has a lot of detail for something that's so small. So this is the Hot Wheels Millennium Falcon. Let me know what you think of this one down in the comments, and let's move on over to the Star Destroyer. I'll give you a quick 360 so you can see the rest of the box and some of the other vehicles also on the back here. And up on top, we have the Empire logo along with a wireframe of the Star Destroyer. Let's break on into this box, and if I have some problems with this plastic, I am going to get a chainsaw. All right, everything is out, and don't forget to pull out your stand, and let's unbox this and put this together real quick. On the stand, just like the last one, we have the Star Destroyer and logo printed on it. Let's click in the back of the stand so we can mount on our destroyer. And now let's deal with this darn plastic. All right, not too bad at all. We got the Star Destroyer here. Let's get this mounted on the stand and get you some close-ups so you can check it out. Now, just looking at this thing, this ship brings me right back to that opening scene of A New Hope. It's just a massive, massive ship. It took up the whole screen. Now, this also has a nice little black wash over it to bring out all of the details in the crevices, and it really helps it bring it to life and add some depth to it. I love all of the side lighting. It looks just like it did in the movie. So this is the Hot Wheels Star Destroyer. Let me know what you think of this one down below in the comments. And now let's move on over to the Imperial Shuttle. Now you can see that the wings are up, and they did put them on hinges, so you can either have them sitting up or down. Around back, we have some images of some of the other ships that you can also pick up. And on top, we have the Empire logo and another wireframe of the vehicle. All right, let's break this out of the box. And don't forget that the stand is at the bottom of the box, so let's pull this out and put this all together. Printed on the stand, we have the logo and Imperial Shuttle. Now, this is a fun one because these wings do fold up and you can put them down, but they are also a little loose, so I think I'm just gonna wind up leaving them down like this because, let's face it, this looks pretty badass like that. So let me show you what I'm talking about. You see that it doesn't really fold up, the wings aren't even, one's kind of flapping on over to the side, so I'm just gonna leave them down like this. This looks fantastic. All right, let me give you a quick 360 and then we'll get some close-ups, and then I'll pull out the rest of the collection that I have so you can check them all out. Now again, side lighting these things really brings these things to life as far as what they kind of look like in the movies. When you're filming an actual prop like this in space, you have to remember that the main source of lighting is just the sun. It's one light. So you'll get those heavy shadows on one side and those bright highlights on the other side. Right there you can see that there is some light bouncing into that because I have a reflector on off to the side. So it's just kind of filling in some of the dark spots. Zooming on in nice and close, you can see all of the really nice details, the weathering, that black wash and everything that they have throughout the whole ship. So it's really helping push those details out. And even when I'm doing my own weathering videos, something as simple as a black wash adds so much dimension and so much realism to little figures and little vehicles like this. All right, that is the Hot Wheels Imperial Shuttle. Let me know what you think of this one down below in the comments. I have been trying to build my Hot Wheels Star Wars collection of vehicles. I don't have a tremendous amount of vehicles, they just take up a lot of space, but I do have a few DeLoreans and Batmobiles. And what I'm loving about these Hot Wheels is that they don't take up a lot of space. They're pretty small, but they are packed with details. All right, let's start this carousel so you can see all of them that I have so far. Alright, so that's about where I am with my Hot Wheels collection, but I want to give an honorable mention to this last famous ship because as I'm editing right now, I turned around and I saw it on the bottom of my shelf and I'm like, oh, I need to mention it, but I don't think it's a Hot Wheels. This is the Boba Fett Slave 1. It is made out of die cast as well. I think this was like a Disney exclusive or something. I don't remember where this was from and I don't remember who made it. So if you have one of these or you know who made this, do let me know down in the comments. But this is a die cast one and I am going to have to figure out how to set it up with all of these new Hot Wheels. I would like to prop this up a little bit, but from what I remember, I don't remember it coming with a stand. I could be wrong, but I just don't remember it coming with a stand. So again, if you know anything about this particular ship, do let me know down in the comments. Alright, that is about it. These are the Hot Wheels Star Wars ships. We had the Millennium Falcon, the Star Destroyer, and the Imperial Shuttle. So let me know down in the comments what you think of these, and if you are collecting any of these yourself, do me a favor, drop down below and hit that like, subscribe, and notification button for upcoming videos. I have Hot Toys figures coming in, some more lightsabers, maybe a few more of these little Hot Wheels and some other little figures coming up, so you don't want to miss any of those. Alright, I will see you all on the next video. Be safe and kind out there in the world. See ya.